Good morning and welcome to Times Square on May 2nd, 2025. Local time is 8:11 a.m. and we want to explore the area around the ring as today the major boxing event is happening in Times Square. Thank you so much for being here. And let's explore a little bit around this ring because this is unbelievable. They anticipate 500,000 people here in Times Square later today. Would you believe this? Let's see what it looks like. All right. This is not the most comfortable side of it, so we'll walk around. As you saw last night, maybe there was nothing covering this area. Now it's a big cover. So I'm just thinking aloud. If the fighting is taking place, of course, people will be here in Times Square. How are they going to see it? They should not be able to, or maybe they will open it. They will take this down. I don't know. But as of right now, this is what it looks like. Hey Arjan, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Arjan. Thank you so much. And why good morning. I'm just showing you a little bit as much as I can, take a look at. It's a work in progress. We thought it was a work in progress last night, but it's still work in progress. And why? Thank you so much, Arjan, for your support and donation. I'll just take a quick look. Just a quick look. We know the ring is right behind the structure. We know something secretly covered this here as well, and that's the whole stage and the ring and the seats. So, say everything is covered, and we cannot see any details pretty much. There's a lot of security as well. ABC Good Morning America is happening here, business as usual. But no anchors there in the studio, so what if I raise it, see what happens. Everything is covered. This fencing is, I don't know, 7-8 foot tall probably, so it's really not, unless you're in a building somewhere and you look down, you cannot see much. Oh, let me just take a look. Those are the seats, look. And the ring. That's not enough. You have cars coming through and you shut the whole place down. Don't let nobody else. It's for safety. Excuse me, can I just take a quick look? Real quick, from this point. Right here? Right here, yes. Thank you. I told you. Yeah. I told you. What? They're coming. So that's not going to stop them from doing so they can see the public area. I'm talking about it's going to be a hard time, but I guess we're going to be leaving early. You give people a hard time. How long ago did the Hoya? Yeah, no one is allowed there. I'm surprised a little bit is open, I guess, but the security is high, so It's getting the anticipation. It's building. It's building. I don't know what. I was thinking that they might have crowds already. I don't know what time they officially start the whole event. Some sources say after 4, some say after 5. But I'm just thinking, if you these are the 300 chosen ones right there. They will be sitting in front of the ring right there. Hey, MWMI 23, let's see. Any redeem himself tonight. I'm like, wow, you know, it's going to be packed down there. It will be. I'm just trying to think a little bit of logistics, right? Let's say a bunch of people come here to be here. I would assume that they have to have some sort of the view of the ring, right? Maybe. But then, if they protect the broadcasting rights, then you know they will clearly isolate. Plus, you can imagine how many worldwide famous celebrities will be sitting here in this spot later today.
New York dirty.
Oh, you know what? Let me see if you can see anything from this angle.
It's private event. They said it's tickets, but it's private event. It was limited. Super limited. Mad bread. Yo, that's so fire though. This is some dope shit. I never seen no shit like this in my life.
It's the first time ever they first like
Alright, so I'm going to read it again and choose the angle, so maybe you can see down there. You will see what I cannot see over the fence. Let me know if you saw what's in there, please, because I was doing my best. I just stood there and just raised my gimbal as high as I could. Massimiliano, thank you. Awesome. Filippo De Luca, logistically is going to suck. I think so. From the people who wants to be in Times Square and get a glimpse of that, I agree 100%. Hey Ambrose, good morning again. Eddie, they must send screens put up for people to be able to see everything. That was my next guess. They have plenty of screens in Times Square. They probably will broadcast, but then again, well, it's not the same as television broadcasting, so perhaps so, because otherwise how would people know what's going on, right? So that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me, you know what? Let me, I zoomed out a little bit. You know what? I zoomed out a little bit. Let me try one more time. Hi, Neil 99, good morning. I'm going to try one more time in just a second. Did you see it a little better this time? Chicks were probably fortunate, at least the folding chairs are padded. Yes. You know what? I would be expecting more comfortable chairs. Like you can imagine who will be sitting there in those chairs, right? Later this evening and afternoon. I mean, I'm sure they will wipe the hell out of it, so they will be looking brand new and shiny. There's more chair right there. They're not. Oh, yeah, no, they probably will stay there by the rink on the opposite side, right there. Mary Phillip. Hey, Mary. And why much better, thank you. Ambrose, I'd rather stand and sit. Mary, this is a major boxing event taking place later today in Times Square. It's called Fatal Fury.
I'll keep watching.
You would assume it would be fully ready by now, right? But now I guess they will continue working all the time up until the end of the event. I mean, beginning of the event. So much work. Hey, Pepito. It's us versus the world. Imaz, Brian of Rolly, Hoya of God. They say Ryan, according to the the probabilities, but that's sports. Never know. West KVV, isn't there a possibility of rain? I checked this morning. It has a very low probability of rain all day, so I'm certainly hoping it's not going to happen, because it will be weird to have all this. It's like the rain in Times Square on New Year's Eve. So some websites say they anticipate up to 500,000 people. I know this event is super duper popular, and nothing like this happened before in Times Square. Hi, Angela. Can I just? I'm not, but I have a pass, so I'll just.
Your pass for what?
Not for this event.
Okay,
but I have. I know. Can I just stand here for a minute?
Oh, yeah, for a second.
Thank you.
Pues sí, a mí se puede hacer muchas cosas también usted misma, si hoy. Porque quieren vender agua y todo va a estar lleno hoy.
Hoy en la noche.
Hoy sí, hoy es como... ¿Ah? Oh, se lo están comiendo. No sé, eso no sé. Hable con la presidenta misma. Pregunte si usted la ve y son disparos, pregúntale si trae algo casi para vender. Se lo van a quitar a nosotros. Si fuera la esquina, es mejor. No aquí mismo. La esquinita, en medio de la cuadra, ¿entiendes? Ellos no van a estar molestando, ellos los que van a ver la gente mala, ellos no van a estar nadie que está viniendo a la calle.
¿Y usted va a pasar aquí todo el día?
No, yo a las 2 me voy, a mí me gusta estar mucha gente. Yo no quería estar aquí para la noche. Puede ser que sí, pero...
¿Noche no va a estar usted haciendo entrar a la gente?
No, yo ya toda la semana, estoy cansado.
Ya, muchas gracias. Todo hay que conversar.
Sí, no hay problema.
All right. That's a security guard there talking to random people in Spanish. If you picked up the conversation, Neo 99, oh my god, L is my Fatal Fury Fighting Partner donation. Oh my god, Neo 99, you are such a great supporter. Oh my god, thank you so much, Neo 99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, this morning Delilah was like, so you want to go to Times Square again? I was like, this is not just regular Times Square, you know? It's like, I don't know anything about it. I was like, hey, you'll see. I miscalculated people, you know, waiting like, you know, it's a New Year's Eve, but then again, it's probably a little too early, and it's not maybe as dramatic as New Year's Eve, but for sports fans, for boxing fans, this is off the hook. And they never had anything like this with all these New York events happening all the time. They never had anything like this in Times Square. As far as the boxing type of things, never. This is the first time, and this is a crazy project if you think about it. Several major companies involved in the production of this event, and Óscar de la Hoya, who used to be a fantastic boxer, and now he's a promoter. And 3 of his boxers will be taking part in here. Óscar de la Hoya has his promoting company, and that's Golden Boy Promotions, and 3 of his fighters will be in main events. Ryan Garcia will face Rolly Romero. So Garcia or Romero, that's a big question. That's a major fight. Then Devin Haney will go up against José Ramírez, and Honduran fighter Teófimo Lopez will take on Arnold Barboza. So the 3 main fights will be Ryan Garcia versus Rolando, Rolly Romero. That's number 1. Number 2, Devin Haney versus José Ramírez. And number 3, Teófimo López versus Arnold Barboza. A lot of anticipation. Hi, Austin City Limits. And my God, on the card tonight, Oscar Llanos, HBCU. I doubt it. Well, we'll see. It's very hard to tell. Amber, supposedly Oscar de la Hoya in charge. And why? Al, after Neo 99's donation, you're going to have to jump in that ring too? What would be the purpose of that? To get famous like that? No. That will take my press card away from me. By the way, they ignore press cards at this point. They have their own credentials. And that makes sense. Hey, 2 in different places. Let me take a look over the... Wait. While I was standing here, what did just happen? Oh, this fence. The fence. It's not sealed yet. So let me. But they kind of building the fencing over it. I'm gonna lift up my gimbal again. Let's see what happens. If they yell at me, they yell at me. But let's see if there are any changes from what we saw before. Someone was trying to jump and take a picture while jumping. Filippo De Luca, let's go. Thank you so much, Filippo De Luca. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. You know what, let me let me modify my gimbal a little bit, just a little bit. Trying to improvise for all of us here today because this fence is what was not here yesterday, but right now it is all very, very tall, very, very high. So I'm trying to elevate my elevation a little bit, if it makes sense. Thank you so much, Filippo De Luca. What time is it? 8:33. All right. All right. Attempt number 4. 1 sec, and let's see. So if you were 9 feet tall, that would probably what you see. I hope you're enjoying the view. Let me try again. All right. How was the view? How was the view? I hope it was not a bad view. And I welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Becky Davis. Hi, Becky. Alright, Dennis, when does the first fight start? Well, they say, according to the website, which is inconsistent too, between 4 and 5 o'clock p.m. Another view that I cannot see, but you can. See, you get more views than me. How do you like the view? I'm gonna try to walk around and take another angle. Hey, China Joe. Free cash bonus codes. So is it going to be open to the public? So they say it's a public event, right? At the same time, they have about 300 super duper VIPs with tickets that will be sitting next to the ring, and so the seats there. So question number one: will they take this fencing down? I doubt it. That will invested a lot of money into building this, so I don't think so. Because this will expose all the VIPs, and this will expose all the fighting to those who will be standing here, if they're allowed to stand here. So how they're going to protect the rights of the company in charge of broadcasting? That's one thing. In this case, if there's a fence right here, so everybody, so assuming that they will keep this more or less like that, so there's no natural view of the ring. The only views will be, I'm assuming again, on the screens in Times Square somehow. That's option one, which is kind of cool, but it all depends, because how would you enjoy it if you kind of watch TV? I mean, you don't want to pay for pay-per-view, so in this case, this would probably be an alternative to pay-per-view, and that's one thing. And if they take, so I strongly believe they will keep this area secured with the fence like that. Plus, it's just not just the fence; it has the logos, it has the promotion stuff, so it has to stay. So in this case, everybody else outside of this perimeter will only be able to probably see the screens some way. I don't even know where I don't even know where they're going to be located at this point. Oops. Shh, don't say anything. Let me try something real quick. Good morning. I'm not going. I'm just taking a picture. I'm passing. Behind the thing? Okay. Alright, okay. Here's good? Behind here? Okay. It's a big boss right there. Big boss. Good? There's more chairs. More seats, I should say. Fences are temporary for setup. Oscar. That would be awesome. In this case, the picture changes 100%. In this case, public will have sort of like sense of connection to what's going on. So if they take this down, it's going to be fabulous. Just said from De La Hoya Promotions, they have credentials. They have credentials, and they check the credentials. Sorry. Hey, yo, daddy. It's going to be weird. I don't think those VIPs will be cheering. So what do you think? Will they take this whole fencing down, or it will stay? It's just interesting because I don't know. Somehow we will find out. If I won't be here, someone will tell me. If I'll be here, I don't even know what's gonna happen in the evening. But don't be surprised, Because bonus codes. I hope it's gonna be lit. I mean, it's everything is like energy is in the air, and those who are interested in the event, they will definitely be here. But I don't see specifically anything yet that would point at, you know, the crowds being gathered or anything like this. So no one tells anything. If you ask any questions, no one says anything. Nothing. Oscar de la Hoya has Golden Boy promotions. I have my Over the Fence promotion. Just came up with it with the name of my own promoting company, Over the Fence promotion. Take a seat. They'll throw you out. That would be cool though. Tatiana, Goth Juice. Hi Tatiana. Cowboys Nations 214, of course, it will be taken down tomorrow after the after the fight. That's funny. Gellert and I tell him you're fighting tonight. Oh, you need to. No, I tell him I'm fighting right now. It's like, what do you mean? That's what I mean. Bam. Next thing you know, you're on the news. ABC is right here. Unprecedented thing happened. Someone claiming to be a fighter. Unless if I had one of 300 tickets, I would want it to stay up. Going to be several fights, more than several, so it's going to take time. It's going to be happening all day today once it starts. 8:45 is time in New York City, and what did we see so far happening within the past 30 minutes? They tightened up the fencing. The more security personnel comes in. Free cash bonus. Who you got? Ryan Garcia of Rollies. I mean, I don't know. Computers say Ryan Garcia, but then, you know, to be honest, to make it more interesting, I don't know. I just want it to be a fantastic show for everyone. Carbonations 214, new to the channel, bro. Will it be a fight tonight? Let's just put it this way. Maybe later in the evening, I will try. There are a couple of things that may interfere. Copyrights, if they will be broadcasting and the sound and the images will be all over the Times Square, this is going to be a bad idea to stream, because YouTube will. YouTube loves this. So, been there, done that, stupidly, not stupidly, intentionally, not intentionally. So, have love and hate relationship with sports and our channel. But I will try to do some sort of something. Let's just put it this way. I don't know what time though. Probably later in the evening. I don't know if I will be here at 4 or 5. It's just a little early. We all have things to do. But if I get a chance, whenever I get a chance, then we will see. It has to be safe in terms of copyright. But if worst comes to worst, maybe I'll record something and then I'll edit it, see, make it safe for YouTube and publish. So it's very tempting. So Let's see what happens. Austin Set Limits, hello to everyone here today, all, and thanks for joining. NY, hi Cowboy Nation 214, welcome. By the way, welcome everyone who found our channel this morning. Please don't be shy to say hi in chat, and please subscribe. We explore New York City, different things, walks, events, parades. Feel free to explore when you get a chance. The worst thing you can do, you can always unsubscribe, right? But I hope you will like this channel, and we invite you, Delilah, my better half, and we invite you to subscribe, like, share, and enjoy with all of us. We have fantastic chat. As long as it's clean, we are all very friendly. Our moderators are off the hook, so welcome. Combination, I watch it on a link for free. Angela, Ellen, Delilah, awesome. A friendly group, and welcome viewers from all around the globe. Thank you so much, Angela. Yes, we are. Oh yeah, so now they're closing. See, they're slowly closing the access around the perimeter. So we were able to stand there, now we cannot stand there. The ladies with the flags saying no, 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 no. Thank you for the weather. It's great weather. Actually, the wind is very mild. Almost none, and humidity is a little high, but it's okay, it's good. Over the fence promotion. Nice, cool morning, Austin. It's amazing, so much work gets this ring and everything situated, installed, all these computers, electronics, cameras, structures, seats, I don't even know. And then as soon as it's done, they will start dismantling all this. Hey, Lawrence Carter. FNR3, what time does the fight start? They will start fights, they say, between 4 and 5 p.m. But then we'll go way into maybe 7 or 8. Very hard to tell. No one has exact schedule. Óscar, 6 p.m. Thank you. So we'll see how it goes in terms of will they open this space for public to see or not? Will they use multiple screens to show people what's going on in the ring or not? We will see. It's very interesting to see not just, you know, the sporting event, which we probably won't be able to see from anywhere in Times Square. I mean, they're physically pointing at the ring, but how it's all done, how it's all logistically done. Ambrose at 5:30. Yep, we have so. Good morning, Curve. Free cash bonus goes. When is the main event? Ring walk time. Then again, I looked it up this morning, and there's something about 7:30, 8 o'clock again, the main fight. But then again, don't take my word for it. $8:54 time in New York. Now around the corner where the entrance to NASDAQ and exits from the studio, ABC Good Morning America studio. They also have those trucks. I don't know if it's related to this production or not, but it's a lot going on. There is a possibility it has something to do with what's going to be in Times Square. Also, this is the exit where Good Morning America guests are exiting sometimes, and people wait for them to take their picture. But I think usually they don't have any of this equipment, so I think this is all related. There's going to be a lot of equipment all over Times Square. All this related to this afternoon's and evening event, Fatal Fury in Times Square. All those trucks. Because who knows? Maybe some of them will be accommodating the boxers before they, walk to the ring, because they have to be in close proximity to it. Trying to show you as much as we can see right here. Now I don't see any specific crowd waiting for anyone to leave. They probably left or whatever. The stage door for Good Morning America. Sorry. Why is it open? Oh, they're probably delivering equipment, whatever the case may be. No, they're still waiting. I don't know who they're waiting for, but our focus today is this. The ring. This is what it looks like right now at 8:57 a.m. Hey Sally, good morning. Flip trips, they won't be showing on the page screen, and the curtains will be closed according to De La Hoya. Thank you so much, Philip. I'm sorry, flip trips. Thank you, flip trips. They won't be showing on the big screen. I was gonna say it makes sense because all these rights, because someone with a phone can legally or illegally broadcast live, and this will be against the policy, all the policies. So okay, so no screens, and the curtains will be closed according to De La Hoya. So in this case, anyone has any idea what would be the purpose of people coming here to Times Square and being here enjoying this event? I'm just curious, because what if I will find some time in the evening to come here? I would be very curious to see what is it, how is it all going to play out. Earlier in this stream, we had, I think, pretty good looks over the curtain, over the fence, whatever you call it, at what is currently going on in there. I was able to elevate my phone and my gimbal so we could. I did not see any of it, but you did, so enjoy. Malik K, it defeats the purpose. This wasn't fully thought through. It defeats the purpose of people coming to Times Square trying to enjoy it. Yes. What the information we have so far, but maybe it's, who knows? Maybe it's just,
We on that fourth train.
keeping people in suspense and anticipation. But then, if they realize that I won't be able to say anything, so what would be the point? Very interesting what's gonna happen, how it's gonna look like. Very, very interesting. Big Suture Boy, how the TF was supposed to see. Well, pay-per-view, or you pay, who's in charge of the, I forgot, there's a company who's broadcasting has official rights to broadcast. Yeah, money, chip in, 10, 20 people, whatever, and, but then again, that's too much work. Free cash bonus codes. I thought this was gonna be way bigger. Oscar, it will definitely show on screen. Check it too for interview yesterday where it talks about the fights showing on giant screens. That's right, DAZN, Dazen. Thank you, Free Cash. I forgot. Big Suture Boy. No, I'm going to Times Square. Yes, enjoy. So, logically, there have to be screens. I mean, without the screens, it doesn't make any sense. I think that's the least they can do is to show something on the screens. Mark J. Veloso, will we be able to stream it? That is a great question. I would say rather no than yes, because live streaming will pick up the audio. Even without the video, audio will be substantial for YouTube to kill it. And this is not going to be nice and pleasant when they do it. They give a strike, and it's not good. It's not good. So we will see. I will not promise you anything. It's tempting, but we are not dozen, so that's why we will do our live walking NYC thing. And if it requires recording and editing, we will maybe do recording and editing. But it's tempting, but this is all about a lot of money involved and copyrights and all that. Sheepdog, when Jake Paul was younger, it was on the menu. Those were Kirk, look down from the high rises. Yes, the lucky ones will be those with access to these buildings facing Times Square. Yes, they will have the best view. That's for sure, for sure. Victor Valdez, LOL, completely closed. How can people see? I don't know. I have no idea. Sheena here, good afternoon from Ireland. Hi Sheena, good afternoon to you too. Welcome to the stream, Monograms. It's raining tonight. I got a top and side covering. It's not supposed to rain, but Delilah told me to take an umbrella. I forgot. Sometimes I do stupid things with a lot of energy. But forecast says no rain, so we'll see. Monogram is definitely going to rain today. They got to put up a roof and sides to cover. Wow.
We're going to swap the loom on for that now.
Entertainment. Just wait till the lights are on. Ready to go. That's right. That's right. It changes everything. Austin, I forgot my umbrella. I'm so stupid sometimes. But then again, I checked. It was not supposed to rain, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Ay, ay, ay. Monograms, thunderstorms. Oh, even better. Uh-oh. We'll see, we'll see. The weather is really unpredictable. Monograms, it is supposed to rain. I'm a New Yorker. I know. At least I wonder how the fighter is gonna enter. Oh, they will open one of these things. It will be most likely somewhere over here, because you know those trailers around the corner, they must have been used for temporary accommodation facilities, so to speak. So it is probably going to be somewhere here. Hi, Michael Mansher. Monograms, this is BS. No real New Yorker gonna be able to go see the fight tonight. Only BS? Yes, unfortunately, you're probably right. I mean, to see the ring? No. Ring will be off limits for sure. Unless you're inside. Wow, never seen that before. Very nice. That's the first boxing event of this global proportion in Times Square in New York. Never anything like this happened before. It's live at 6 p.m. on Jason. Yeah, they're announcing that. So they will start broadcasting at 6 p.m. Bag money, Ranga, the W7 round knockout. So everything is sealed. Now, they were able to walk a little bit around, but not anymore. So no access at this point. And of course, it's a great, huge collaboration with this video game, right? With Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. So it's a major collaboration. Let me zoom out a little bit. Hi, the Mighty Bull. And I say I'm going 12 rounds tonight. Yeah. So earlier today we had a few shots of what's going on in there over the fence, over the curtain. I'll call it the fence. It's pretty sturdy and totally not see-through. It's just plastic. Well, they have to protect the guests too. The guests are... You can only imagine those 300 people, what caliber they will be of. TV people, another view that you saw and I didn't. Pastor Salam Muhammad Al. What's a word? I think it's a boxing. Yes, it is a boxing. Jibag money, hi Jibag money. Brother L with technical knockout using his two big toes. That's kickboxing. That's not boxing. It's a different sport. Austin Mohammed live working in YC. Wow, that is very complicated name. Or the bringing. See, as we speak, it's getting less and less accessible. So our views, the gimbal views, is no more. I'm so happy I got here so early. I was able to show you that, and I will see it myself later. But I could not see what you see. So see, this is one of those streams when you saw what I did not see. What's it what? Frank Garcia versus Romero. El De La Hoya or El Tyson. That is easier, yes. El Tyson sound like chicken. Nah, Tyson chicken, chicken Tyson. You know, it's like a different association. Of course, Mike Tyson is the man. Al De La Hoya, very interesting. Bizarre Vera. Angel L been putting up his championship golden gimbal up tonight. That's right. thank Delilah who told me to get the model with extended handle, because only because of that extension I was able to lift it up. 2 walls. I don't think it's going to be 2. I think it's going to be more than. Oh wow! Lip trip. So I just watched another video and it will be shown on the screens, and curtains will be open according to De La Hoya. Oh wow! Then it changes everything, really. Then let's hope for that. Thank you so much for the info. Flip trips, AVX games, 2 walls. The Mighty Bull watching honey for bullish artwork, posters of prints. Alright. El Foreman. Oh, El Marciano. So what? 500,000 people expected to attend this event. I can't believe where they're going to be accommodating them. LM20. LM20. Okay, it's 9:14 in New York. I need to chop and go around my other things I need to accomplish today. But let's see what happens in the evening. And it's probably going to be a very strong copyright environment. So I would most likely not be able to live stream. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You never know. Hi, in a clinch? Yes, only 300 invited guests. And this is those chairs that we saw. And someone said at least those chairs are. Oh wow! Look at this. Look, they're selling off the Times Square perimeter. So I guess they're anticipating the crowds to be entering and here to stay sooner rather than later. Look. Awesome, if I had the connections, oh boy, if I only had the connections. Alfredo Moreno, Victor Valdez still has a lot of hitters. I see one here. Óscar, yeah, Lopez. So handily promoting this event. It is going to be awesome. Like, I'm pretty sure they will take this fencing down. And oh, they're testing that display up there above the ring. See, they just started to test it. Incredible. You can be a boxing fan and hate boxers. No, you cannot be. No. All right. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. I'm so glad I was able to find an hour in the morning, because what we saw is our traditional behind the scenes, right? That is a super behind the scenes of the Fatal Fury in Times Square 2025. What's going to happen here in the evening, God knows, but it's going to be amazing. Amazing. Robert Beckman, 23, the fight started at 6 p.m. over here on the East Coast. Can't wait. DHP 3.0, only 200 invited guests. Some say 300, some say 200. Online they say 300. We wish whoever you support, we wish them to win today, tonight, and always. We will be back. Our channel is all over New York City. If you found our channel today, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for so much for chatting. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe. Check our channel. Check it out later. Check it out. We have so many different things covered in the past and hopefully in the future. Of course, we're not a live television, but we, sometimes better than live television, if I may say so, and our viewers say that as well. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Our moderators, Austin City Limits, NY, Ambrose, Sunshine, Vibes, Noble Sweetness, and Naughty, a fantastic team of moderators. Those who supported us today, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Victor Valdez, let's go, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. Sunday? Did you say Sunday? It feels like Sunday, but it's Friday, right? But it feels like Sunday. I was like, nah, something's wrong with me. My calendar. All right, people. We will see you sooner rather than later. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. We will be back. Until then, have a wonderful day and take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Bye-bye, everyone.